Welcome back. 22 without loss. As Mahir Amir over the wicket, ball to the place who turns this to the man at mid wicket and they go through for a single. The score pushed up to 23 without loss. We are in over number 3. And welcome back. Welcome back after the rain break. So this match will continue now after the rain break. They have lost no overs. And if there's no further rain, we'll get in all 20 overs of the St. Lucia Kings innings. So welcome back to the show. There are 23 without loss, and we are joined by Andre Douglas Amir over the wicket, bowl to Charles, bowl to Charles, and Charles hit this one high in the air, gone high in the air as it got in the distance. Someone circled under it. The cap drop again. So Reefer dropping the catch there. Osh, what do you think? What do you think happened there, Andre? That was a poor miss again. What do you think happened, Andre? So it appears that Andre is not hearing me. You aren't hearing me, Andre?
I thought that Reefer, he made. Yes, I'm hearing the Carlton. I thought that Reefer judged that catch poorly.
Okay. As Duplessis now comes on strike. Duplessis is an 8. As Amir comes in now, over the wicket now, bowl to Duplessis, short, outside the half stump, and he steers this down to the man on the cover boundary for a single, and the score moves up to 25 without loss. 1 to come in over number 3. So Charles has been dropped twice. On each occasion, he has been dropped off the bowling of Mohammed Amir, once by Imad Wasim and then by Raymond Reefer. Let's see if he's smiling. Usually he's smiling, but there's no smile on his face today. He's looking very serious now. That's Raymond Reefer. Mohammed Amir, a man known to go into a fit of range. At last year's CPL, he almost get in a fight with the South African Pretorius. As we watch Amir over the wicket to bowl to Charles on Charles' defense back down the offside of the pitch to Amir, and he slammed the ball in the ground in frustration. 18 off his 2 overs so far, 25 after 3. Andre, what's your assessment on the game so far?
I thought that Amir bowled a pretty decent over just now. He'd have been very, very disappointed with 2 drop catches thus far. I think it's a decent start for the St. Lucia Kings. Going over at least 8 runs per over. They're going at a pretty decent rate, and there's nothing to be worried about thus far. So I think the Tallawahs will need a wicket sooner rather than later, because Johnson Charles can be a very, very dangerous batsman, and we all know the quality of Duplessis. So if these 2 stay in there, they should lay a good foundation for St. Lucia Kings.
Thank you for your comment. Percival Henry is asking, where's O'Shane? O'Shane is playing with the St. Kitts and Nevis Patriot. Am I correct there, Andre? Is it the Barbados Royal or is it St. Kitts and Nevis Patriot?
He has moved to the St. Kitts. He has moved on to the St. Kitts Patriots.
Okay, yes.
Yes.
Okay, so O'Shane, Percival Harvey O'Shane is at the St. Kitts Nevis Patriot. Mohammed Wasim, round the wicket, bowl to flap the pistol. It's a high in the air, down to the man on the long on. Green took the catch. Oh, Green took the catch and flapped the place. A poor run continues. He was very poor at Major League Cricket. And again, he has gone here now for single figure score. So flap the place. A poor run continues. Oh, good breakthrough there for the Jamaica Tallawahs, Andre.
A very good breakthrough indeed. A very much needed breakthrough for the Tallawahs. And Imad Wasim was a very, very canny bowler, did the job for them.
Yes, man. Imad Wasim always come to the fore for the Jamaica Tallawahs. He has been playing for I think if memory serves me right, he has played for the Jamaica Tallawahs every year of the CPL so far. And this is the 11th season of the CPL. So good breakthrough there for Jamaica. Flap Duplessis has been in a very poor run of form. What do you think is contributing to that? Is it that just age has caught up with him? He's now 39 years old, pushing on to 40, because he failed miserable at the Major League Cricket, and now he again out for a single figure score. What do you think, Andre?
Yeah, well, I just think he's just out of form because I watched him in the IPL and he played pretty well in the IPL. So I think probably he's just probably out, he's just out of form for the time being. But he's a quality batsman, and we hope for St. Lucia's sake that he will actually find some form and do well for them.
Okay, so the new batsman is Sean Williams, the left-hander out of Zimbabwe. Round the wicket go him as him bowled to Sean Williams. He tucked this off his leg down to the fielder on the mid-wicket boundary, who makes good work to his right and picked up and send the return in, and they are 2 for 2. They come back for the second. The score now moves up to 27, sorry. 27 for 1. The batsman out, Flap du Plessis. So Williams off the mark. The very first ball he faced, the wicket taker Mohamed Wasim. He's going to come in now to bowl to the Zimbabwean left-hander. He's going round the wicket. A stalwart of Jamaica franchise cricket. 27 for 1. Round the wicket, going mad was in bowl to Sean Williams, who opened the face of the bat and guides it down to backward point. They can't score. No run. The score remains on 27 for 1. We are in over number 4, being bowled by Imad Wasim. So it's 2 Pakistani opening the bowling here for the Jamaica Tallawahs. 27 for 1 is the Kings in over number 4, being bowled by Imad Wasim. He's bowling to Sean Williams out of Zimbabwe. He's up and bowled to Sean Williams, who's on the front foot, just tapped this down to the man at extra cover, and there is no run. The score remains on 27 for 1. So 2 to come in the 4th over, being bowled by Imad Wasim. I think that Gordon will replace Mohamed Amir in the next over. So I just think that they will save him for 2. Round the wicket go Imad Wasim. Sean Williams taken on the pad, looking to force that through the onside. And again, there is no run. So I'm expecting that Mohamed Amir will be replaced by Nicholas Gordon. Let's wait and see. Or probably Chris Green. This is a good Jamaica Tallawahs bowling attack. Sean Williams seconds now. He has scored 2 runs from 4 deliveries after tucking the first one off his pad. In come Imad Wasim. Round the wicket again. Bowl to Sean Williams, who pulled out the reverse sweep but cannot beat backward point. At the end of over number 4, St. Lucia Kings 27 for 1, replying to the Jamaica Tallawahs 187. Andre.
Yes, a very, very good over by Imad Wasim, who's a very experienced customer. He bowls pretty much to his field all the time, and he's a very good bowler, in particular in the power play. It's very hard for the batters to get him away, and a very good over, and the one in which he got the wicket of Faf du Plessis.
Yes, so it's good that Flap du Plessis has gone. So this is Salman. So Salman, which country is he from? Is he another Pakistani? So Salman, I think it's Salman
Ershad. I
Ershad.
think I think he's from Pakistan.
Is another Pakistani. What does he bowl? Right arm, medium pace, or what? He looks to be out. He's gripping the ball seam up. So he's going cross seam here. So it looks like he's a fast bowler. Yes, he's over the wicket. Bowl to Charles, pitched up, and Charles drive, beat mid off, down to the boundary for 4. So that one was pitched up. There's a little slinging action, and it was pitched up into the drive. Charles onto the front foot and drove it brilliantly past mid off, down to the boundary for 4. That was a good-looking shot by Charles. So welcome to the Caribbean Premier League, Salman. Welcome. That he just float up that one in the drive, and Charles was quick onto it, and he drove it magnificently down to the boundary for 4. So Salman again now, he just made those 2 shuffled as he begins to move in now. Up to the wicket and bowl to Charles. And Charles drive again. Can't beat the man at cover this time, and there is no run. That is Reefer. So he finally stopped something. After dropping the catch, Reefer finally stopped something. So just watch. 4.2 overs have been bowled so far. 31 for 1, replying to 187 made by the Jamaica Tallawahs. They need 188 to win. Charles is on 17 from 13 deliveries. Williams, the Zimbabwean, is on 2 from 5 as Salman now makes his way in. There's a strong breeze at the ground. Over the wicket, bowl to Charles, who cuts but cannot beat Reefer again at cover, and there is no run. The score remains on 31 for 1 in over number 5. Mr. Casanova is saying, got to get rid of Charles. Yes, we have to get rid of Charles. He's dangerous. This is his type of cricket. He loves T20 cricket. He's a see ball, hit ball man. He's on 17 from 14. So the Tallawahs just pulling it back a bit here. As Salman, after going for 4 in his first delivery, I've yet to concede any more run. He's up to the wicket, ball again to Charles, and Charles pulled this to the man at mid-wicket who has to run to his right. And while he does that, they go through for a single, and the score moves up now to 42. With it's off the screen, so as it come back, but they got a single there. I'm just waiting on the score to come back on the screen so that I can see the score. They are just showing the 2 drop catches of Charles. 32 for 1. We are in over number 5. Charles on 18, Williams on 2. Salman will now goes into bowl to the left-handed Zimbabwean who's representing the St. Lucia Kings. Let's watch Salman now as he walks forward now. He breaks into his run-up now. He just about passed the umpire and bowled to the left-handed Williams, who opened the face of the bat and guides it to the man at cover, and he cannot score. The score remains on 32 for 1. 1 to come over number 5. So Salman have conceded 5 runs so far from his five deliveries. 32 for 1. Williams, I've just gotten 2 runs so far from 6 deliveries. So he's consuming up deliveries here. The left-handed Zimbabwean batsman. Charles is on 18 from 15. 1 to come in over number 5 as Salman over the wicket, ball to Williams, and Williams turns this one in the air over Reefer at mid-wicket. It's running out towards the boundary. The Reefer gave chase and field, and they will go back for the second. So 2 more to the score. 34 for 1 at the end of over number 5. Charles on 15, Williams on 4. Andre.
Yes, that's pretty steady going by the St. Lucia Kings in that over. After getting a boundary of the first ball, I think Salman bowled, pretty well the next few balls. He changed up the pace a bit, and we can see from very early that this type of pitch is this type of pitch that you need to bowl your variation. The slower ball seems to be gripping a bit and will give the batsmen some problems.
Okay, so 7 runs came off that over, 4 a single and a 2. So Green is replacing Imad Wasim. Despite getting the wicket, Green will replace Imad Wasim. So Brandon King have pulled Imad Wasim out of the attack and will probably bring him back later. I would have given Imad Wasim another over. But let's see what Green will do here. 34 for 1. So Green, in his first delivery, the right arm off spinner now to bowl to Johnson Charles. And Charles is very dangerous in these situations. You can take the game out of your Green to Charles. That one short, and he whips it down to mid-wicket. They go through for a single. The score moves up to 35 for 1. Charles ticked over to 19. Sean Williams comes in to strike. I have a very good friend when I was a little boy by the name of Sean Williams. They need 188 to win. So 188, they need a further 153 to win. So that's just about 10 runs and over. So the 153 from 89 deliveries. The final over of the power play being bowled by the Australian Chris Green. He comes in now to bowl to Sean Williams. Round the wicket, off spinner, bowl to Sean Williams, and he turns it into the onside to mid-wicket. They go through for a single. Let's see the signal from the umpire. No signal coming from the umpire, so it comes off the bat. Williams moves up to 5. Charles is on 19. He comes in to strike. They are needing a further 152 to win from 88 deliveries as Green over the wicket now to bowl to Johnson Charles. In he comes, take those deep breaths, and then he comes in and bowl to Charles. Again, Charles has turned this to the man in the mid-wicket region, in the square leg region. The fielder from backward of square leg runs across and field, and they got a single, 37 for 1. We are in over number 6. Three deliveries remaining in the power play. They need 151 to win. Charles on 20. Williams is back on strike. The left-hander. Chris Green is going round the wicket to him. He's seconds now. As Chris Green just about to move in now, he hop and bowl to Sean Williams, and Sean Williams hit this Hindi here down towards long on. Let's see what about over long on, over the rope for 6 runs. So that one was tossed up by Green in the slot, and Williams just come on the front foot. It's almost like he's stroking, reminiscence of Carl Hooper. I'm not saying that he's as good as Carl Hooper. I'm not saying that he has the class of Carl Hooper, but it just reminiscent of how Carl Hooper would have just lofted that ball over the boundary for 6. Good shot there by Sean Williams. He moves up to 11 from 9 deliveries, 43 for 1. The final over of the power play being bowled by Chris Green. He's going to come round the wicket again to bowl to Sean Williams. He took those deep breaths in and bowled to Williams, and Williams stroked this down to the man coming off the long on boundary. So maybe Brandon King just following the delivery a bit here now, because once that ball was stroked over long on, he then pushed back the mid on to long on, and so Sean Williams just eased it down to long on for a single. 12. He's on 12 now from 10. 44 for 1. We are in final delivery of the power play to come. Johnson Charles, the dangerous Johnson Charles, is back on strike. Let's see how the Tallawahs will end it, or let's see how the Kings will end it. Who will have a say of the final delivery of the power play? Over the wicket, ball to Charles. He turns this into mid-wicket. Green gives chase, but there's a fielder at mid-wicket, so he doesn't need to chase it anymore. They're through for a single at the end of over number 6, 45 for 1. Andre, are you hearing me? It seems like Andre is not hearing me again.
Yes, that's for the Kings there.
Yes. Andre, if you are hearing me, you can come in at any time, right? You can come in at any time. 45 for 1 over number 6. Charles will be on strike. So will Salman continue? Let's see. They need to get this going. 14 overs remaining here. They need 143 to win. So the umpire just signaling the end of the power play as the match continues now. So we are in a different phase. They can now put 5 fielders out on the boundary. It's a similar scoreline. The Tallawahs were just 2 runs ahead at this stage. Both teams lose 1 wicket. Salman over the wicket down the leg side. Charles looking to turn at it. Wide signal by the umpire. For a moment, I thought it came off the gloves. To me, it looked like it came off the gloves. It was a slower ball. Let's watch. As the power play, they're just showing the review of the power play in which the Kings got 41. Please slash a like on the video, please, and click on that subscribe button if you have not yet subscribed. And please slash a like on the video. So 2 chances goes down. 2 chances there that Charles gave. Andre, are you with me? 46 for 1. 6 overs being bowled. Salman over the wicket. Bowl to Charles, who turns this down to back with a square leg. They go through for a single. Fabian Allen comes off the boundary and field. The score moves up to 47 for 1. Charles is on 22. Are you hearing me? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. The Hooper up and becoming West Indian captain indeed. Okay, good. All right. Charles got so many chances. Yes, he got so many chances in this innings. He should have been backed in the pavilion as we watch. As we watch here now, as Salman just surveying his field. He's going to bowl to Williams. Andre, come in anytime you hear me. You can come in anytime. Over the wicket comes Salman. He's bowling to Sean Williams, up and bowl to Williams. And Williams beaten outside the half stump there. That was a genuine beat now. Oh, he just touched it down just on about mid and half stump, and it leaves the batsman through to the keeper. And there is no run. That was a lovely delivery to Sean Williams. Looking to give himself room and looking to open up the offside, but it was a good delivery. Touchdown just about mid and half, and it curve away from him. That was a lovely delivery. And to get that ball to go in that direction with that action, wow, what a delivery. In bowl to Williams, and Williams eased this to the man at backward point, and there's no run. The score remains on 47 for 1. Over number 7 being bowled by Salman. I think he's from Pakistan. I'm not quite sure. Yeah, we not seeing Andrea. We are not seeing Andrea. Oh, Andre is in Trinidad. He's playing for the Trinbago Knight Riders. Oh, you're not seeing Andre. Yes, we are not seeing him, and now we are not hearing him. Oh, thank you. Over the wicket. Bowl to Sean Williams, who looked to swing this into the onside. It appears to come off his body. Let's wait on the signal from the umpire. Or did he get a bottom edge there? No signal from the umpire. So he moves up to 13. Charles is on 29. So 2 to come in over number 7, being bowled by Salman. This is his second over. I've conceded 10 runs so far from his 10 deliveries. So he's going at a runner ball, although despite conceding 4 off his first delivery. This is a good comeback. Over the wicket, ball to Charles, short, and Charles pull. It will go down to the man on the mid-wicket boundary. They will get only 1. The score moves up to 49 for 1. 1 to come in the over number 7. Being bowled by Salman. I've conceded 11 runs so far from his 1.5 over. Charles is on 23. Williams is on 13. He's on strike now. They are looking to get 188 to win. So they need another 137 from here. 139. Sorry about that. They need another 139. Charles Williams is on strike now. The left-hander out of Zimbabwe. Salman is going to move into him at any moment as he comes in now. He's just about to start his run-up. He comes in with this slinging action up and bowl to Williams. And they took a swing. Let's see what is happening. The man getting on that. No, it's over the boundary. 6 runs. It was short and he swung it away. Over square leg for 6. So that's a good end to the 7th over. 55 for 1. Mr. Casanova is saying that Salman bowled just like Shepherd. That is true. Yes, I wasn't thinking about it. But now that you brought it up, it is true. Good bowling thus far from Salman. Lou Prudent, you put your goat mouth on him, man, because that last one went for 6. Yes, Salman is Pakistani. Thank you, Lou. Thank you, Lou. He got the comment curse there. They usually say the commentator curse. But on this occasion is a comment curse. Andrea, are you hearing me or are you seeing me? I'm not hearing Andrea and I'm not seeing him. So Mr. Casanova said, why is Charge helmet dripping so much water? I think that he's sweating a lot. Remember that the bigger you are, remember, and I'm not saying this as Green over the wicket, ball to Charles on his pad. He just played around his pad. It goes into mid-wicket. Green runs to mid-wicket and field there through for a single. But remember that somebody who has on more weight tend to sweat more than a person who has less weight. So maybe that's the situation here with Charles. Maybe because he's carrying a few extra pounds, he's just sweating a little more. As they need 132 runs to win from 77 deliveries. We are in over number 8, 56 for 1. As Williams comes into strike. He's on 19. Round the wicket go Green, ball to Williams, and he strokes it again to mid-wicket. Green is giving chase. They're looking for 2, but good work there by Green. Prevent the batsman from coming through for 2 as the fielder Fabian Allen charging off the mid-wicket boundary also and restrict the scoring to 1. 57 for 1. Over number 8 being bowled. Charles now comes into strike, just surveying the field as the adjustment is made. Also, Green dry the ball. As you know, the outfield is a little wet. There's some moisture in the air from the rain and the night dew, so the seam of the ball is probably getting soft. They probably need to ask for a change of ball. Green, he just took those deep breaths. He's in bowl to Charles, and Charles swing this high in the air. He must be out this time. It can't be third time lucky. Yes, he hit it to Fabian Allen, and once he hit it to Fabian Allen, you know the result. He never hit it to Reefer. He never hit it to Imad Wazim. He hit it to Fabian Allen, and once it goes to Fabian Allen, he's going to get caught. And so Charles, 3-time unlucky here, 3-time lucky for Jamaica. Charles finally gone. Caught by Fabian Allen, bowled by Christopher Green, and the Jamaica Tallawahs have picked up their second wicket. Mr. Casanova is saying that's Williams from Zimbabwe. Yes, it is Sean Williams from Zimbabwe. They are 57 for 2 after 7.3 over. Johnson Charles gone for 24 from 22. His strike rate was just about 109. Allen don't drop those, right, Mr. Casanova? He hit it. Hit it to Fabian Allen. Your luck is going to run out, and that's exactly what happened. His luck ran out, and so he's gone. Charles is gone for 24 from 22 deliveries, and Jamaica is looking good at this stage. As sorry about that. Just a minute, please. Sorry about that. Thank you. So Jamaica looking good at this stage, picking up their second wicket. So the umpires are saying something. What are they checking? It can't be a no ball. What is it that they're checking? Wow. Let's see. Oh, well done. It's not a no ball. That's what they were checking? Wow. Oh my God. That's what they were checking. He's out, man. He kept that foot behind the line, so he's out. He's out. I really hope Sean Williams struggles tonight. Okay. Well, I always say that you don't. It's your opinion, so there no issue with that. So Ruston Chase now batting at number 4 for this team. Wow. So Ruston Chase has been promoted to bat at number 4. That is good. Please slash a like on the video and click on the subscribe button. Thank you, Valerie Har. Thank you very much. As let's watch as Chase comes up over the wicket, bowl to not Chase. That's Green bowling to Chase over the wicket, and Chase defends out into the offside. Are we going to get some test match batting here from Chase, or are we going to get some T20 batting? Let's watch as Chase seconds over his bat as he comes in now up to the wicket to bowl to Chase. That is Green. He's in and he bowled to Chase, and Chase pulled out the reverse sweep and he swept it down to backward point. It running towards the boundary. 4 runs. What a shot by Chase. Oh, Chase pulled out the reverse sweep. He never looked all that pleasing in the eye. In fact, it looked very ugly. It was a very ugly reverse sweep, but it was highly productive, and you will take that any day. You will take a ugly 4 any day than a pretty drive to cover that doesn't score any runs. Good shot there by Chase. So he reverse swept that down to backward of square leg. In his original position, it would have been backward point. So good shot there by Chase. Never look all that pretty. You really look ugly, but it runs into the boundary for 4. It doesn't matter. 61 for 2. 1 to come in over number 8. Green over the wicket, bowl to Chase. Chase off the back foot, and he forced this down to long on for a single. The score moves up to 62. Chase will remain on strike. He's 5 from 3. So at the end of the over, 62 for 2, the St. Lucia King replying to the Jamaica Tallawahs 187. 62 for 2. What chance can we follow this? What channel can we follow this on TV? Right now, I'm watching it on a app on my Android phone that named Live Cricket TV. It is also being shown on Sportsmax. It is showing on BT Sports, and I know. So anyone else, because they were putting a number of persons in the chat were giving the different channel that it can be watched on. So please just do it again, please, for ban, please. Chase need to struggle too. Mr. Casanova is really back in Jamaica. I am back in Jamaica, Mr. Casanova, but I want to see some good cricket. I don't necessarily want to see them struggle. I want to see some good cricket, but you are ruthless, Mr. Casanova. But as a commentator, I cannot be that ruthless, but I understand. What is surprising me is that I'm not hearing from any of the Kings fan. And I want the banter. I really want the banter. Kings will struggle this evening. King will struggle this evening, okay? Allen is West Indies' best fielder. Valerie are a number of persons say so, but a number of persons will also tell you that there's another fielder in this same Tallawahs squad. His name is, what's his name? The leg spinner, Walsh. Walsh, they will also tell you that Walsh is also a good fielder. So Walsh is in this squad. So the first delivery from Allen was a full toss, and he needs to use the facility. They strokes it away. They got 2, 64 for 2. So it was a full toss by Allen. We are in over number 9, being bowled by Fabian Allen. Round the wicket, the left arm slow orthodox spinner bowl to Chase, and Chase on the back foot, and he hit this down to mid wicket. They go through for a single, and the score moves up to 65. They go, slap it here from the Jamaica Tallawahs fielder, and they got the overthrow, and the score now will move up to 66. So slap it here. So Chase getting some bonus run here. He moves up to 9. 9 from 5 deliveries. So he's 9 from 5 deliveries. 66 for 2. 8.2 overs, and this one being bowled by Fabian Allen. He have conceded 4 runs so far from his 2 deliveries. Should have been 3 runs. It was the ugliest reverse sweep I ever saw. I Mr. Casanova, it was Fabian Allen over around the wicket, ball to Chase. Chase can't beat the man at cover as he was on the back foot and just trying to force it through the cover. And and there was no run. It seems to be Imad wasn't there at backward point. Chase seconds as Allen goes back to the top of his mark. He wheels away now. He's coming round the wicket as they're coming round the wicket to bowl to Chase. He's up and bowl to Chase. And that one is on Migger and leg stump. Chase giving himself room inside out. Strokes it down to long off. They go through for a single. He's on 10. The score 67 for 2. 10 from 7 delivers. Williams comes back into strike. He has so far scored 20 from 15 deliveries. That's 125 there. So he's striking at 125 there. 67 for 2 in over number 9, being bowled by Fabian Allen, the left arm slow orthodox spinner, who made a quick fire 15 from 5 deliveries. Williams on the back foot strokes it back down the pitch to the bowler on the offside. Allen field and there's no run. The score remains on 67 for 2. They need another 121. Allen around the wicket, bowl to Sean Williams, reverse sweep, cannot beat the man at backward point, and there is no run. So 5 runs conceded off Fabian Allen first over. He would be very satisfied with that. 67 for 2 after 9 overs. El, how you doing? Please remember to like the stream, guys. Thank you, El. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate those things. Willow in the USA. Walsh is a great fielder. Walsh is a great is a great on the ground. Allen is better in catching. That's great analyst there from Valerie R. So I love the analyst. Good analyst. Yes. I think Chadwick Walton is with the Trinbago Knight Riders. I stand corrected, but to the best of my knowledge, I think I saw his name on the Trinbago Knight Riders roster. I don't recall hearing about him in more than 12 months. I think he's playing this year for Trinbago Knight Riders. But yes, been playing some T10 and some T20 franchise cricket. Green into Chase. Chase drives, beat outside the half stump, through to the keeper, and there is no run. Green is in his third over. I've conceded 18 runs so far from 2.1 over the wicket. Ball to Chase, and Chase hit this high in the air, down to the man at mid-wicket who went for the catch, misses it, and it goes into the boundary for 4. I would love to see the replay at that. The score moves up though to 71 for 2. So let's watch this replay. Pitch top, Chase into the drive, hit it high in the air, down to the man at he never went for the catch and he didn't stop it. That was poor. You either have to do one of them. You either have to go for the catch, or save the boundary. So that was definitely poor feeling from Nicholas Gardner Green over the wicket, ball to Chase. And Chase with this down to long on for a single. The score moves up to 73 for 2. We are in over number 10. This is a final over before the drinks break. Chase is on 15 from 10. So that's 150. So he's going very good here. 150 is a good strike rate. Williams is on 20 from 17. Green have conceded 23 runs so far from his 2.3 overs. Maybe he should be pulled out of the attack. He's going around the wicket to bowl to Sean Williams, who is on 20 from 17 deliveries. 72 for 2. Delivery number 4 of over number 10 being bowled by Chris Green. Round the wicket, bowl to Sean Williams, who swept, misses, through to the keeper, who took a good take there. The score remains 72 for 4. Well bowled Chris Green. That was outside the half stump, just going away. He just shaping a little away from Sean Williams, who was down on one knee looking for the sweep shot. Green round the wicket, ball to Sean Williams, gave himself room, trying to hit this through the offside. It got the bottom portion of the bat and it trickled down to long on. The fielder comes off the long on boundary and picked it up just at the edge of the 30-yard circle, and underarm the return back to the bowler, who dried the ball in his rag. Now on the rag to the umpire. 73 for 2. 1 to come in over number 10. Chase is back on strike. He's on 15 from 10. Williams 21 from 19. Green over the wicket and bowl to Chase, and Chase hit this high in the air, down towards mid-wicket again. 2 bunks. This time the fielder saved the boundary there, through for a single. 16 from 11 for Chase. Williams is at 21 from 19. 74 for 2. Andre, are you back with me? Are you hearing me now?
Yeah, I'm here now. Carlton.
Go ahead, Andre. Give us your recap so far. We lost you there. Go ahead, Andre.
Yeah, I think at this stage, the Jamaica Tallawahs is ahead of the game. St. Lucia needing over 10 runs per over in the final 10 is going to be very difficult for them, because you know that Ruston Chase is not the type of player who's going to really hit you out the park. So, you know, I think that Jamaica Tallawahs have this game under control at the end of the 10 over period.
You gone again, dear? Let's take some
No,
comment while Andre gone again. As Chadwick Walton
no, I'm here.
retired,
I'm right
okay,
here.
yes, I think he is with the Trinbago Knight Riders. You can come in anytime, Andre, if you're hearing me. I will stop and allow you to comment.
Yeah, I'm hearing you. I'm hearing. Yeah, I'm hearing
Go
Carjan.
ahead,
Are
go
you
ahead.
hearing me?
Yeah, go. I'm hearing you again now. Go ahead,
Yes.
please.
Yeah. No, I was just saying to you that the Jamaica Tallawahs is ahead of the game at the end of the 10 over period. You know, I think it will be a very tall order for the St. Lucia Kings. You know, I don't think they really have a lot of firepower, you know, to overhaul this score of the Jamaica Tallawahs. So at this point, unless someone play, you know, an innings out of character, you know, someone play a blinder, I think that the Jamaica Tallawahs, you know, should bring this one home.
So you don't think Primus is capable of playing that innings, Primus and Ford?
Uh, not much. I don't know much about Ford in terms of playing and innings are very pugnacious type of innings that will take them over the line. But you know, with the type of bowling that the Tallawahs have, you know, I'd have to think that the Tallawahs has a you know a big advantage. The
Sanjay is chipping
person
out.
who
So
probably could actually, you know, because
but I think Andre with Raz and Primus and Ford to come. I'm not writing off the St. Lucia Kings.
he plays very well.
I'm not writing off the St. Lucia Kings at this time with persons like Raza and Primus and Ford to come. That's a lot of firepower there. So Giovanni really saying all we got is second and third for the players. Asia Cup, New Zealand versus England, South Africa versus Australia. So no top players like Tim Dafford, Alsaranga, and Quinton de Kock. Yeah, those players, we had those players last year, but this year we are not having those players this year because because of all the cricket being played, because Australia is going to South Africa for 3 1 days and for 3 T20 and five ODI in the middle of this month. Yeah, you are right. Chadwick Walton will be with the TKR along with other old guys. Yes, I just think that the TKR team is a little old. Andre? So we're not hearing Andre again. So Lord Presos, you mean the boy, you guys are you agree with Andre? You agree with Andre? So nice. So Allen now round the wicket. He bowls to Chase and Chase hit this over the top, down to the boundary for 4. So Reefer could not circle around and feel that one as Chase hit that one wide off the long off, down to the boundary for 4. Chase moves up to 20. Chase is playing a good look at innings here. Little innings here is 20 from 12. That's a strike rate of 175. So a good look at innings here being played by Chase, and Chase is showing some metal. He's showing some metal here. And say, don't underestimate me, Allen then. Round the wicket, Chase moving around the crease. That one take the outside just over the field and cover. He looking to turn that one in the onside. It got the outer edge and it ballooed over the field that cover. That's Reefer. He made a gallant effort, but he was just unable to get an hand to it, and they go through for a 2. So Chase moves up to 22 from 13. The score 80 for 2, over number 11 being bowled. And I think they are well in this. Round the wicket goes Allen, bowl to Chase and hit it down the ground. Miss there by the field at long on. That looked to be green. He should have taken that catch. It bursts through his hand and goes into the boundary for 4. The Tallawahs are not feeling good at all tonight. Their fielding is very poor. Green should have taken that one. It was an easy catch. He was going for the camera and he dropped the catch. Instead of take the catch, he was playing for the camera and he dropped a sitter coming across on the long on boundary. So Chase moves up to 26 from 14. Allen is not happy. He have conceded 15 runs from his 9 deliveries so far. Ball to Chase. Chase off the back foot. He cuts. He beats the inner circuit. Will go down to the man on the cover boundary, and he moves up to 27 from 15. 27 from 15. So it's just about 145. His strike rate is just about 145. 85 for 2. We are in over number 11. King trying to cheer up his troops here, as they have not been fielding well any at all. 85 for 2. And I'm telling you, the St. Lucia Stars is well in this. Bowlers a full toss from Allen and nothing delivered, and it's duly reverse swept down to the backward point boundary for 4 more. So Allen is not bowling good at all here. It is clearly shown that he's short of cricket. Oh, and I think as the season goes on, he'll be bowling much better as he gets some work. But right now, he's clearly short of cricket. Does King keep him on, or does King take him on? Does King say, I'm going to need you in the tournament, so I'm going to allow you to bowl and bowl until you bowl yourself in some form? Or does King say, no, I can't afford that, so I need to pull you out of the attack? So this King has to make a decision. I would pull Allen out of the attack after this over. He doesn't look to be in that good vein of form. You have conceded 20 runs from 1.5 delivery, but 2 wickets, 2 catches were dropped. So let's see. He comes over the wicket, ball to Sean Williams, and Sean Williams gave himself room and hit this hard down to green on the mid-off, long-off boundary. After 11 overs, 90 for 2, the St. Lucia Kings replying to the Jamaica Tallawahs 187 off their 20 over. Jamaica bowling will keep them calm. Allen still has 3 overs, but he ran for some runs in that over. Giovanni Reid, good observation. Giovanni Reid said, next year going to be kind of rough too. Major League Cricket going to be bigger, and World Cup. That is true. But with the World Cup playing in the West Indies, I think that, but the CPL is going to be off after the World Cup. I got you, Giovanni Reid. It could be. Is Sir Ambrose still a part of the Tallawahs coaching staff? To the best of my knowledge, yes, he is. Yes, he is. Okay. Valerie R is saying. So let's see what Valerie R is saying. Catches win matches. Fielding is not good. Definitely. Let's see now. He's out this time. So the 3rd wicket goes down. Sean Williams goes off the bowling off green. Okay, so Salman took the catch, and Sean Williams finally goes for 26. 90 for 3 in over number 12. So Green got his 2nd wicket, trying to hit that one down long on, got the outer portion of the bat, and Salman took a comfortable catch at short 3rd man, and they have lost their 3rd wicket. So Sikandar Raza is the man I expect to come now, and the game will increase in intensity. If you can go ahead, are you hearing me, Andre? You can go ahead. Chase is reminding everyone that he is more than a test batsman. You want to go ahead, sir? Are you not hearing me? So you're not hearing me. So if you are hearing me, you can go in at any time. Jamaica now win 2 much overs left. Okay, so Courtney is saying that Jamaica now win. So it's gone. Yes, well bowled Green. So yes, Green got another wicket. Andre, are you hearing me? Go ahead, please. I'm not hearing Andre. So Sikandar Raza is expected to come next, and you have like Richard Primus waiting in the ring. You have, so is it Raza? The face K, yes, it's Sikandar Raza. So with Sikandar Raza, with Primus, with Ford, that's not a bad batting lineup. So let's watch. Sikandar Raza, Green over the wicket. Raza, the first delivery is just drop that in front of him, and there's no run. But he's going to play some shot. He's a very dangerous batsman. So you have to take that into consideration. If he stay there, this match will be over by probably over number 17 or 18. Let's watch. Green now. They need 98 to win. Over the wicket, ball to Raza. Short. He pulls this away. Down to mid-wicket. The fielder, that's Reefer. He lost his footing a bit there, but he was still able to recover and save the delivery from going into the boundary and restrict them to 1. Raza very upset with himself because he thinks that he should have pierced the gap there. The score goes up to 91 for 3. Over number 12, being bowled by Green. This is his fourth and final over. You have conceded 26 runs so far from his 3.3 over. Chase comes back into strike, scoring at just about 145 per runs. His strike rate. Over the wicket, come Green, bowl to Chase, down the leg side, looking to turn that one, take him on the body, and there's no running. If you're hearing me, Andre, you can come in at any time once you're hearing me. 91 for 3, 11.4 overs gone so far. 2 to come in over number 12. Chase, as Green took those customary deep breath of his over the wicket, bowl to Chase, short. He pulls this in the gap between long on and mid wicket. Long on run to his right field, send the return into the keeper. 28 from 17 is Chase. 92 for 3. Duplessis gone, Williams gone, Charles gone, all back in the pavilion. As Green have so far taken 2 for 27. He rubs the ball in the rag now, just trying to dry that seam from the dew and the rain. 92 for 3. Final delivery of Green spell. 2 for 27 from 3.5 over the wicket, and bowl to the right-handed Raza, who just tucked this past the umpire. The fielder will come off the backward square leg boundary and field. So Green has finished his spell. 4 overs for 28. That's just 7 runs on over, so that's good. Andre, come in if you hear me. So it's 93 for 2, and I'm not, if Andre, yes, thanks very much for the commentary, because we are not getting any commentary on any of the radio station, and I believe that is a shame. Thank you, Livingston Francis. You are welcome, and I'm glad that I can provide the commentary here. Good. Thank you. And please slash a like on the video and click on that subscribe button. Andre? I'm not hearing Andre again. I don't know what his connection. So the St. Lucia Kings, they need 95 runs from 48 deliveries. So here's Nicholas Gordon, a man who will leak runs, but a man who will get wicket. And maybe they were just saving him for Sikandar Raza. So it's 10 matches so far. Yeah, there's his economy. Not that good. 9.18, but he tends to get wicket, and he tends to pick up wicket at crucial stage. O'Shane, take your mic off mute, Andre. You're on mute. O'Shane Thomas, as I said before, he is with the St. Kitts and Nevis Patriot. Over the wicket come Nicholas Gardner, bowl to Sikandar Raza, short. He tries to cut, and the ball just trickled back to the bowler, and there is no run. Attempt to shy down the stump in jest, but he wasn't going to let go of that one. So Aljari Joseph has bowled the fastest delivery in the tournament so far, as expected. 147. Andre looks like he can't hear. I don't know, but he has a very good knowledge of cricket, as we watch. He's going to come over the wicket now to bowl to Raza, short, and Raza slow delivery. Raja swings and misses, and there is no run. So good start here from Nicholas Gardner. He's just mixing up here. He's just mixing it up here to Raza. Are you hearing me now, Andre? We're not hearing you. Come in, Andre. Come in. You're not hearing me? Go ahead, man. Go ahead. Put in your comment, because you're going in and out. So now that we are hearing you, go ahead. He's gone again. So let's watch Gordon over the wicket. Bowl to Raza, and Raza again trying to swing that away. Got the bottom edge of the bat, and it runs down just where first slip would have been. The keeper runs across from behind the stump field, and there's no run. So 3-dot delivery so far by Nicholas Gardner, and there's a definite ploy to bowl outside the half stump of Sikandar Raza. Let's see if he's now going to move across the stump. Let's see if Sikandar Raza is now going to move across the stump, because it seems that there's a definite ploy to bowl back off the length outside the off stump to Sikandar Raza. So let's see. Gardner in again, bowl to him. Same delivery, same shot, misses again. Through to the keeper, and there is no run. So it's a definite ploy here being employed by the Jamaican Tallawahs and Nicholas Gardner. No run so far. 4 deliveries. Can he finish out this over? It's not very often that you have a maiden in T20 cricket, but Raza will be looking to clear the boundary. He's a serious hit off the ball. Sikandar Raza. Let's watch now as Nicholas Gordon moves in. A very good bowler. Ball to him again off the back foot. And he strokes this into the offside. The fielder comes off the boundary. Send the return in. Good from Nicholas Gordon. 1 run conceded so far from 5 delivery. He needs to close out this over now. 94 for 3. We are in over number 13. Chase comes in to strike. He's on 28 from 17 deliveries. As he walks back to the top of his mark, he turns just about now. He looks up and see that Ruston Chase, the West Indies off spinner, T20 off spinner is waiting. And he comes in bold to Chase, short, outside the off stump. Chase on top of it and strokes it down to cover. At the end of the over, 95 for 3. Good start there, Good start to Gardner, conceding only 2 runs from that over. Evan Campbell, how are you? Good night. Why is it that Jamaica Tallawahs is a champion and we're not getting any game in Jamaica? It's a shame. It's a shame. That's a question that I cannot answer. It's above my pay grade. We hear so many things. We don't know what to believe. Mr. Cricket Forum, does cricket ban from playing in Jamaica? No, it is not banned from playing in Jamaica. But I am going to try and talk to Jeff Miller. I'm going to try and talk to Jeff Miller, and I will ask him the question exactly why. Sorry about that. No matches being played in Jamaica. I'm going to try and talk to him. I'm going to send him a message. Round the wicket, come Ahmad Wasim. Bold to Chase. He hit this high in the air. Let's see if he has cleared the boundary. Yes, he has cleared the boundary, but just. And Chase moves up to 35 from 19 deliveries. So Chase is playing a real good innings here. That's a strike rate of just about 160. Good innings by Chase. Go ahead, Andre. Go ahead, please, Andre. He's not hearing me. That one just cleared the boundary. Ahmad Wasim again. Ball to Chase. Give himself room. He took that off mid-run leg stump, but cannot beat backward point. Yes, they go through for a single. So Raza comes in to strike. Go ahead, Andre, if you're hearing me. Anytime you want to butt in, Andre, I will stop for you. Balls to Sikandar Raza, who turns this into the onside. It will go down to long on for a single, and the score moves up to 103. 6.3 overs remaining, so that's just 39 deliveries. They required 13 runs and over to win from here. That is still gettable in modern day T20 cricket. Not many deliveries to come, so it's a short chase. That's what you call a short chase. Ahmad Wasim again, round the wicket, ball to Chase, and Chase go for the slug sweep down towards square leg. The fielder comes across that Raymond Reefer and stop the single and send the return in. The score moves up to 24. 24 for 3. 2 deliveries to come. You may go ahead, sir. You're still not hearing me. 2 deliveries to come in over number 14. Wasim. Round the wicket, bowl to Chase. He hit this high in the air. Let's see what will happen. Does it has the distance? He's out caught on the mid-wicket boundary, so Chase is gone. Ahmad Wasim. It was a Chase or Raza. It seems to be Raza. I need to see it again. I thought it was Chase. Yes, it's Raza. It's Raza that gone. He looking to clear the mid-wicket boundary. This is a big wicket for the Tallawahs. Well done. Well done, Ahmad Wasim. That's a big wicket for the Tallawahs. Looking to clear the boundary. He picked out the fielder, and a miserable stay for Sikandar Raza at the crease. And so these overseas players are not doing justice. Sherwin, welcome to the show, man. Good to see you. Good night. You have 442 watching, and only 27 people can say that they like what you're doing. I will stop the commentating until the likes come up. Okay, please, slash a like on the video. That's fair. That's a fair talk, man. Oh, Hope played 3 matches, look good overall, and lead the batting averages. El Gradual. I did say that he was going to be outstanding. Superman Chase playing good, but yes, he's playing good. He's really playing good. Chase is really playing good. Aren't we just love it? Aren't we just enjoying it? It's always baffles me that people will come to these forums and enjoy the live stream, but refuse to hit the like button. Thank you. Raza gone. So Raza is gone. Raja is gone. Jay, why Tallawahs was the defending champion and they can't get any any marquee players, and they rather be losing their best players. I think something ain't right with Jamaica. Why people not coming here? Wow, the comments keep coming in, and we love them. We appreciate it, and so we love Imad Wasim round the wicket, ball to the new batsman. That's Ford, loud appeal. Not, let's watch Django think that he got him. He's asking, said that the captain should review. Let's see what will happen. That's Melius. So they have gone for the review. The keeper think that he got it, but you cannot trust these keepers. They always think that they stump the man. They always think that they can't take the catch. They always think they do. You know, let's see. Let's see this. It's not a no ball. Just a lot of us, like myself, do not know how to find and smash the like button. Is that the okay? Is that thumbs up? Is that thumbs up that you see just below the video? The thumbs up just below the video. So Django really think that he took that catch. Let's watch. Let's watch. Let's watch. Let's watch as it. Yes, he's out. Melius is out. One delivery. Okay, so Imad Wasim is on a hat trick. And so the keeper was right. Django was right. I don't trust keepers, you know. It's a, keepers always appeal for everything. Good review by Jamaica. The batsman is out. So they have lost 2 wickets off 2 deliveries. It was a good decision for Brandon King to bring back Imad Wasim. So the like button is just below the video. That's thumbs up button that you see. You see a thumbs up button there. You just click on the thumbs up button. You just click on it just once. And that's it. And the subscribe button is in the bottom right hand corner. And again, you just click on it. 104 for 5. So the new batsman, that looks to be Primus. And I'm telling you, Primus can win this match. Do not rule out the St. Kitts, the St. Lucia Stars. Once someone like Primus is there, they can win this match. He can turn this on its head. Primus is able to hit a long ball, and Primus is also able to bowl above 145 when he's very fit. And if you are hearing me, Andre, please come in. Go ahead, sir. So it's still, I'm just
I'm
wanting.
Here now. I'm here in the Carlton.
Go ahead. Go ahead, sir. Yeah, man, go ahead.
Yeah, that's a very, very, very good over by Imad Wasim. You know, as I said before, he's a very, very experienced.
So he's
very
breaking.
canny bowler. And I did say to you that.
So Gordon is now going to move into Primus. He's up, moving to Primus down the leg side. Good stop by the keeper there. Wide will signal and they go through for one more. So that's 2 from that delivery. Wide signal. So 2 wide there conceded by Gordon. Looking for the Yorker. But the ball, because it is probably wet, it just slipped out of his hand and wide down the leg side. So Chase is really playing a good hand here. 16. He's striking at just about probably 150. He's really playing a good hand here. He's playing a very, very, very good hand. Up over the wicket, ball to Chase outside the half stump. The keeper missed it this time, and they will go through for a bye. The batsman swinging there, missed it, and the ball beat the keeper, and they will go through for a bye. 108 for 5. So Gordon has been bowling well here. He comes in and he's just bowling that back of the length outside the half stump. And it seems like the ball is just gripping in the pitch because no one is timing it. Andre, if you're hearing me, you can always go ahead. Gordon over the wicket, bowl to Primus outside the half stump. Wide will be signaled. That looks wide to me. No, the umpire did not signal wide. If I was St. Lucia's Kings, I'd be very upset that that was not signal wide. 5.3 overs to come. Nicholas Gordon have just conceded 5 runs from his 9 deliveries so far. Primus have only faced 1 delivery, but he's very, very dangerous. Chase is playing a good knock here. He's on 38. Myself also. Over the wicket, ball to Primus, and Primus pulls this away. Look how he hit that ball cleanly. Down to Fabian Hallen at mid wicket. Oh, he hit that cleanly. I love Primus. I just want him to get serious and get fit. So Melius never thought he edged it, but the technology showed that he edged it. So he was out caught behind. You know, that is how batsman and keepers stay. Evan Cambridge saying Jamaica Tallawahs all the way. Come on, lads. Come on, lads. Smash up the like button. Thank you, L. Over the wicket, come guard the ball outside the stump to chase. Let's see if it will signal wide on this occasion. Yes, it did. But what's the difference between that delivery and the one that was bowled previously? It was the same line, same length. So the one previously should have been signal wide. I'm saying, Andre, if you're hearing me, you can go ahead, sir. But we are not hearing Andre as Gordon walked back to the top of his mark. He mopped his brow. He turns now and he see that Chase is ready. He passed the umpire, ball to Chase. And Chase hit this high in the air. That's one gone. Out of here. 6 runs by Chase. What a innings Rastan Chase is playing. This is very close to a 200 strike rate now. This is probably about 190. I would love to see Chase strike rate. That is what? 44 over 24. That's close to very 190. Oh, that one traveled a long way. 81 meters. It will be 6 runs on most grounds in the world. Good batting there from Chase. He's seconds now. 116 for 5. As Nicholas Gardner now. 1 delivery to come. He have conceded 13 runs so far. He needs to close out this over very well. They need 72. He's mopped his brow, then wiped his shirt in his hands in his shirt as he gripped the ball. The chain showing on his chest as he runs in now. Over the wicket, ball to Chase, who moves it across the crease, and he drives this out to Reeford cover, and there is no run. So good end to the over from Nicholas Gardner. So 6.5 runs per over is going. 2 overs for 13 runs. Go ahead, Andre. Something is clearly wrong in Jamaica. Cricket has become scarce around here. Something is really wrong in Jamaica. Cricket has become scarce around here. Oh my God. Oh my. Yes, it has. Jamaica all the way. Yes, Alina Prasad. Jamaica all the way. I hope you are hearing me loud and clear. We have to sort out. Andre? I'm not hearing Andre. That is something that we'll have to sort out for the next match. So, as I said, I'll be trying to bring all the Jamaican. Well, it is my intention to bring all the Jamaican matches live right here, and then there'll be selected matches. There'll be selected matches that I'll do. But when it touch the final round in Guyana, I will cover all of those matches. So for this earlier phase, for the first 3 rounds, the round in St. Lucia, the other round in, I think they moved to St. Kitts, then to Barbados. So Jamaica will be playing 2 matches in St. Lucia. I think they'll be playing the Barbados Royals. That will be Jamaica next match. That is on Saturday, I think, or Sunday. So there's a ball change here. So I'll be covering all the Jamaica matches. But then there'll be selected matches that there'll be selected other matches. So I will not be covering all the matches in the first 3 rounds, but definitely the Jamaica matches. And because no match is being played in Jamaica, every country that they goes to, Jamaica will end up playing 2 matches. Apart from St. Lucia, will play 4 matches in St. Lucia because they are the host team. And so when they go to St. Kitts will play 4 matches in St. Kitts. So every other team, when they go to the country, they will play 1 match, except the host team and Jamaica. Imad Wasim in his final over round the wicket, bowled to Primus, and Primus hit this through the offside down to the boundary for 4. He hit that like a rocket. 120 for 5. This Primus is dangerous. I'm telling you, he's dangerous. Primus has the potential to be the very best all-rounder in the world. And I say that without reservation. He has that potential, but I don't think he put in the work. But he has that potential. Round the wicket, going mad was in bowl to Primus, and he's forward looking to get the single there. But the bowler just run across to his left in his follow through, and there is no run. So Jamaica is the only country that will be playing 2 matches in each country, except for the host team, the country that will play 4 matches in their country. as I said, like Barbados Royals will be playing 4 matches in Barbados Royals. In Barbados, the other 4 team will play 1 match, but Jamaica 2. Round the wicket go Imad Wasim, bowl to Primus. He just opened the face of the bat and caressed it out to the man at backward point. He just slapped on the wrist and they go through for a quick single. The score moves up to 121 for 5. Primus is on 6 from 5. Chase, the dangerous looking Chase, is on 44 from 25 deliveries. As Imad Wasim is in his final overs, 4 to come after this. Round the wicket, bowl to Chase, Chase down the pitch, and Wasim saw him coming, bowled that one short, but he's off the back foot, and he cuts it down to the field on the cover boundary, and they're through for a single. The score is 125 for 5. In over number 16, being bowled by Imad Wasim. They need another 66 runs from here to win. He's round the wicket, bowl to Primus, in bowl to Primus, and Primus just turned this into the onside, past the umpire. They go for 1. They're looking for the second. Well run, well played. I told you this guy understands the cricket. I love this guy. He understands the cricket. He moves up to 8. 124 for 5. 1 to come in over number 16. So 25 deliveries to get 64 runs. Primus secures as Wasim round the wicket, bowl to Primus, and Primus again turn it into the onside. This time never quite with the pace that he did with the previous delivery. 126 now for 5. He should move up to 10. I think he's on 10 now, 45. So that's the end of the over. And let me just Superman Chase. Yes. What's the score? Yes, yes, the score I just 126 for 5. Who is playing Guyana tomorrow? Who's playing Guyana tomorrow? I don't know the schedule right now. But I'll tell you shortly. Andrea is not speaking. Something may be wrong with the internet, probably. Yes, I think so, Valerie. Primus needs to get on a strict diet and weight loss plan. Yes, he's a very dangerous cricketer. 125 for 5. So Jamaica have used 6 bowlers, but I don't think we'll see Hallin again. We'll not see Hallin unless Jamaica just cannot lose. So Mohammed Hamir, a very serious man. He has 2 catches dropped off him, and he slammed the ball. He slammed the ball in the turf. He replaces Nicholas Gordon, 125 for 5. He's now going to move into bowl to guard to Primus over the wicket, and he hit this high and hard. I told you about this man. I told you about Primus. I did, didn't I? He hit that high and hard over long on. I told you he can win the match from here. 131 for 5. We are now over number 17. I told you he's dangerous. You have to get him out. If you don't get this man out, you will lose. That's over. What a shot. Tomorrow morning at 11 o'clock, the Jamaica Cricket Association will have their press conference to launch their 50 over cricket competition, which will get underway on Saturday. Tomorrow is a press conference. I'll try to be there over the wicket. Bowl to Primus, and he hit this again. He never timed it quite well. It got the bottom portion of the bat, and it trickled down to backward square leg. He's very annoyed with himself because he believes that one should have gone also. Amir, expensive. He's going for over 10 runs and over. They need 56 from 22 deliveries. Let's see. And this is gettable. 56 from 22 deliveries. It's not a lot of deliveries. So it is gettable. So it's a very short chase. Over the wicket come Imad ball to Chase. A shot. He pulls this high in the ears. Let's watch it over the ball. Just 6 more runs. Amir is expensive. The Pakistan fast bowler is expensive, and St. Lucia is not going down without a fight here. Oh, St. Lucia Kings is not going down without a fight. They are 138 for 5. We are in over number 17, and they are putting back the pressure on Jamaica. Nicholas Gordon should bowl from the other end the very next over. So, but I think Amir is still going to finish. I think Amir is going to bowl over 19. So I think Nicholas Gordon is going to bowl over 18 and 20. But despite being expensive, you have to go back to Amir. That's my thinking. I wouldn't go back to Fabian Allen. And I think Jamaica is only playing, Salman. Should they bowl Salman over number 19? Nicholas Gardner should bowl 18 over the wicket, bowl to Chase outside the stump. He swings and misses through to the keeper. Chase think he should have gotten a bat onto that. He's flashing his finger like when a little baby or a little, when you flash your finger, say, oh my God, he's flashing his finger. 138 for 5. 2 to come in over number 17. Match is on here. 138 for 5 as Amir continues over the wicket as short third man, an extra cover, a mid-off. The sweep on the boundary, over the wicket, bowl to Chase, a Yorker, he whips this, can't lead short fine leg, and no run there. Yes, they go through for a single because the ball bubbled out of short fine leg hand. So Chase is on 52 from 29 deliveries. Somebody in the chat tell me Chase exact strike rate there. Because to me, 52 over 29, that's look like 165. But someone in the chat, please tell me the exact strike rate. 139 for 5. The final delivery of over number 17 will be bowling to Primus. He's over the wicket in and bowl to Primus. Wide signal by the umpire. 140 for 5. Primus remains on 16 from 9. With him Chase and 52 from 29. They need 48 from 19 deliveries. 18 into 48 is what? Just about 54. So that's just about 2.5 runs per over they need. So a 6 here would be good for them. 6 here, let's watch as he runs in now over the wicket. Been very expensive. He's going for about, that's a York and he dug it out. So into mid-wicket, they go for one and they're looking for the second. Primus looking for the second there. Primus really want the strike. He thinks he can win this. And so the score 141 for 5. Big up from St. Lucia. 129.48, 29.52. I think it's more than that. No, man. Check again. 129. It's more than 129. It's more than 129 value. Please check again. He's on 52 from 29 deliveries. He's on 52 from 29 deliveries. And so it's more than that value. Please check again for me, please. Please double check it. It's more than that. Thank you, though. You're always sharp on the ball. But please check again for me. I think it is more. I was at 179, 69. I think it's out somewhere about 170. Please, 175 thereabout. I don't 52 from 29. I think it's about that. I think it's about that. Because remember, if he had scored 7 more, it would have been 200. 6 more, it would have been 200. So please double check for me. This is going to be a nail biter. I think so too. I really think so too. You are ahead of my feed. Okay. Thank you for, okay. It's 179. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, General. Thank you very much. Yeah. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Well done. Over the wicket comes Salman. Bowl to Primus, a full toss. Hit it over the cover, down to the boundary for 4. I told you Primus is dangerous. He moves up to 21. 145 for 5. We are in over number 18. And with 4 to come, this match is far from over. It's going to be a nail bite. I think King missed a trick. I would have bowled Nicholas Gardner for over number 18 and 19. And I'm sorry about that. I would have bowled Nicholas Gardner this over and over number 20. Salman over the wicket, bowl to Primus, a Yorker. He dug it out. And it goes down to the man at extra cover. They go through for a single, 146 for 5. 146 for 5. So Chase comes in to strike. So Primus is on 22 from 12. Oh, that's going good there. Oh, very good, Primus. Very, very good. 22 from 12. Salman now. So I would have bowled Gardner this over on the 20th, and I would have bowled Salman the 19th. But let's see. Salman over the wicket, bowl to Chase. Yorker, well bowled. So maybe King have gone for the right man because they have fired in 2 consecutive Yorker there. And both times the batsmen just have to dig it out. They dug it out quite well. 147 for 5. 15 deliveries to come. They need 41 runs from 15 deliveries. This match is not over. It is not over by any stretch of the imagination. You have to get these 2 batsmen, especially Primus I think Primus can really take the game away. Salman over the wicket. Let's see. Another Yorker, but it turned into a low full toss, and Primus just gave himself room and pierced the gap magnificently down to backward of point. 151 for 5. Primus gone to 26. That's exactly 200 runs. A strike rate of 200 runs now. So he was looking for the Yorker again. He missed the Yorker. Primus gave himself room and pierced the offside field down to the boundary for 4. This man Primus is looking very good. He's looking absolutely dangerous. As Primus seconds now, Salman is going to come into him. 37 from 14. He's over the wicket, ball, full toss. He whips it away, down to back with a square leg, 4 more. Oh, Salman is all over the place. All over the place. Oh, this is not a good over. And that's why I would have gone with Nicholas Gordon to bowl over 18 and 20. That's why I would have gone with Nicholas Gordon. Salman is all over the place and Primus is catching in. He now moves up to 30 from 13 delivery. What an innings this from Primus. 30 from 14. So Salman is going for more than 10 runs and over 2. Chase is on 53 from 30. Primus is on 30 from 14. 155 for 5. 13 deliveries to come in the innings. Let's watch now. Oh, it's very interesting. Still just about 15 runs and over. Let's watch as Salman comes in now. He needs to finish here good for Jamaica. He nails the Yorker. Not quite nail it, but it's a low full toss. Primus cannot get it away this time. The fielder comes off the boundary and send the returns in, and Primus could only get 1. So 16 runs per over needed. 16 from 12. This is going down to the wire. Let's see. So Chase, Primus is on strike. 31 from 15. It's going right down to the wire. Good match here we have. Very good match. 179.3. Yes, thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Please slash a like on the video and click on the subscribe button. So 32 needed, exactly 16 runs per over. Oh, sorry, I missed your comment. Well, I'm watching it on an Android phone, and the app that I'm watching it on is Live Cricket TV. That's the app. You can also watch it on Sportsmax if you're in the Caribbean. You can watch it on Willa Sport if you're in the USA. You can watch it on BT Sports. I think you can watch it on Fan Craze if you're in India. So those are what comes to my mind just now. So Mohamed Amir over the wicket, ball to Primus, and Primus hit this with some vengeance down to mid-off. He hit it so hard, and he picked out the field, and it goes to the fielder so hard, and there is no run. 156 for 5. I think Sammy is saying, can I get Primus fit? Can I motivate Primus and get him fit? Mohamed Amir over the wicket now. He will bowl now to Primus. Over the wicket, bowl to Primus and shot. And he pulls this out of here, high into the stand. 6 more runs from Primus. He moves up to 37 from 17. 162 for 5. And so they need now another 26 runs from 10 deliveries. Oh, that Primus turning it on here. I told you that is dangerous. I told you he's dangerous. I said a long time ago, I think he has the ability to be the best all-rounder in the world. He was capable of bowling 145, but I think he's a very lazy chap. But he's very good. He has the potential to be good. Mohamed Amir hide that one outside the off stump. White signal. The wheels coming off. Why Nicholas Gordon didn't bowl over number 18 and number 20 is a question that Brandon King will have to answer. Sammy is looking on and said, can I motivate Primus to go down to 140? I really think he's doing that. Ronkus told you so. Who's Ronkus? Ronkus, Leary Williams. Welcome to the show. Big up Leary Williams. Welcome to the show, man. Glad to see you. Flashes outside the half stump, misses, no signal. Well done, Mohamed Amir. 25 from 9. 163 for 5. Primus is on 37 from 18. Chase now is just walking down to him and said, don't give yourself room. Go for the half stump, because if it is down the leg side, it's going to be signal wide. So don't back away. Stay still or just probably take a half stump guard. Stay still or take a half stump guard. I think that's what Chase is saying to him. Primus just need to just go over the stump some more. Let's see. And that's a Yorker. He got the bottom of the bat. The bowler shy at the stump, misses, and they're through for a singer. Did they go through for a singer? No, they did not go through for a singer. There was a mix-up there. So this is a good comeback. These last 3 deliveries, good comeback from Mohamed Amir. He nailed the Yorker straight to Amir. They could not get any run. And I think that might well be the match. He misses there. He misses. That could have well be the match. All King have to do is protect the boundaries. Wickets soon fall. Let's watch now. As Chanda, Paul, and Ambrose, looking serious. 163 for 5. 8 deliveries to get 25. That's more than 3 runs per delivery. But 2, 3, 6 can change it all. Let's watch. Over the wicket come Imad Amir, wide outside the off stump. Still 8 deliveries to come, and the run reduced by 1. So it's 24. 4 sixes is 24. Remember that name. Remember the name. 4 sixes after final over. Remember the name. Remember the name. Is this another remember the name occasion? Oh, let's see what will happen. And Chase really batted well. He hit some very nice shots here. He really batted well. And I think Chase is, you see, we can call for players all we want, but what Chase is doing in the CPL here, what the other players need to do. So we cannot say a player of talent. We cannot say a player of potential. That those talent and those potential needs to turn into performance. And this is what Chase is doing. He may well be the man of the match. Win or lose, Chase may well be the man of the match. This cannot be true. My screen is buffering. With 23 needed from 8 deliveries, my screen is buffering. This cannot be true. This must not be true. This must not be true. It can't be. Oh, welcome back. 165 for 5. Mohamed Amir grabbing his shoulder. He moves in over the wicket. Ball to Primus. Another Yorker. Primus dug it out. Does he run him out this time? Yes, he's out. He's out this time. Anticlimactic. Primus run out there. He's too big to turn quicker. And so once he moves off, remember he's so big, so it takes him a long time to turn, like a tractor trailer has to take a long time to turn. He doesn't turn as a car because, you can just turn the car. Well, the tractor trailer cannot turn that quickly. So he's always going to struggle to turn. So once he moves off, he cannot stop right away because he's a big unit, so his momentum continues carrying forward a little. And then it takes a long time to turn. So it was an easy run out for Mohamed Amir. So Primus gone. A good knock. A very good knock from him. I'm impressed with his knock. I told you from the start of the game that Primus has the potential to be the best all-rounder in the world, but he needs to come down to 140. And I think Sammy is looking at him and said, can I motivate him? Can I just get him to motivate? Adios Primus, well done. King gave away at least 30 to 40 runs in the last 4 overs. Okay, Lud Prudent, good comment there. Some may agree with you, some may not agree with you, but it's your comment, and you're always welcome to voice your opinion. This young man is also dangerous, Matthew Ford. So let's watch as Matthew Ford. Did he get the most wicket in the global T20? Over the wicket, ball to Ford, and he ramped this. Oh, down to final leg for 4. Oh, he just pulled out that one. Mohamed Amir was surprised. 19 now from 1 over. Remember the name. If Chase win this match, he can play T20 for the West Indies as long as he wants. If Chase win it from here, he plays T20 for the West Indies as long as he wants. I really appreciate your company. You really keep my company. This would not have been possible without you. So I'm really happy that you are here. And thank you for being here. Or probably if you were not here, I would have fell asleep already. Probably I would have wanted to watch the match, but I would have fell asleep sometime during the match. So there's a press conference tomorrow morning. The Jamaica Cricket Association have a press conference tomorrow morning. I think it's online, so I may well be joining them for the press conference. So Salman to bowl the last over. No Nicholas Gordon. He's in over the wicket and bowl to Chase. In bowl to Chase. First delivery bowled. So Chase is bowled. So that's the match. I think that's the match. 169 now for 7. Good effort by the St. Lucia Kings. But I think that is the match. I really think that's the match. Lol. Dead with laugh. Leroy Williams saying dead with laugh. Dead with Thank you, Leroy Williams. What was it that I said now, Leroy Williams? Tell me now what I said. I am more impressed with Chase batting today. He knows what we know what Primus can do already. Mr. Casanova 1. Wicket, yes. Okay. Wicket. Shazan. I agree. I am impressed. Lou Prudent, you're impressed, yes. And this thing keep on buffering. Why is it keep on buffering when Jamaica is just about to win the match? Anyhow, I think it's 4 deliveries to come. So, wow. So we are on the verge of victory, and this thing keep on buffering. What's happening here? What's happening there? There's another wicket. I really thank you for Larry Williams said, you are better than all the commentators I have listened to. Oh, thank you very much, Leroy Williams. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. But this thing start buffering. So I'm just going to say good night because I think Jamaica have won the match. Thank you all for being... Oh, it comes back. It's coming back. Let's see. Oh, let's see. It's coming back. It's still buffering. But I thought it was going to come back. It just come back for a moment there. And it's still buffering. It's buffering. So Jamaica should win this match. 169 for 7. If 4 doesn't get some strike, Jamaica will definitely win. Somebody tell me the score in the chat, please. Please tell me the score in the chat because I'm not... Valerie, what's the score, please? Valerie Hoare, what's the score? Mr. Casanova, what's the score? Please tell me what's the score here. Leary, describing the batsman. Oh, thank you, Leary. When I was talking about Primus, like the trailer. Oh, I got you. So, one up Leary Williams. I really appreciate it. 170 for 7. So Ford is back on strike. He will need to get 18 from 4 deliveries. That's what Brathwaite did. Let's see now. Over the wicket, bowl to Ford. Yorker bowled. Oh, what a good spell this from Salman it is turning out to be. So he has gotten his 2nd wicket. So Ford gone. 170 now for 8. So this is almost match done. They need 18 from 3 deliveries. They will have to hit 3 sixes. Ford should have hit that one over the offside. He needed was to keep his head steady. Look at that head goes. Oh, he was nowhere near it. He was just swinging from his hip. And he needed to keep his head steady. He really need to keep his head steady. You saw the press conferences? Oh, so true. So true. You done very good commentary. Thank you. 170 for 7. Thank you. Thank you all for saying that. Miss Wicked. Ford gone. 170 for 8. 171 for 8. Yes, it's comeback. Joseph is on 1. Ford gone. And this looked to be, who is this coming out? Oh, Peter. So Ambrose, it's still that Atsogul. So Atsogul, Peter Atsogul coming out at number 10. 3 deliveries to go. Can Salvan get a hat-trick here and just bowl them out for 170? It was a good match though. 170 replying to 187. Good match. Good start to the tournament. Salman over the wicket, bowl, full toss, whipped away. Down backward of square leg. It's running out toward the boundary. They come back for 2 or Joseph's keeping strike. Joseph is keeping strike. He's saying that I can hit 2 sixes and probably the bowler no ball. So Joseph is keeping strike here. So this is a good final over here from Zalman. Good final. I agree, Leary. Oh, thank you very much, Elgaro. My feed is slow. Valerie R. Oh, that's a change, right? Valerie R, that's a change because your feed is generally faster than mine. That's how life goes, man. Don't worry about it. One day we are fast, one day we are slow. As a trailer, yes, thank you. Comes in now. He is up over the wicket and he's bowling to Joseph. He's in bowl to Joseph. Yorker, this is good. He dug it out. It got the inside edge and it runs down to fine leg. Nicholas Gordon missed. That's Reefer again. Did it goes into the boundary? So they're checking if it goes into the boundary. It looks like it goes into the boundary. So not a good feeling performance from Reefer again today. He dropped a catch. He misfield several delivery. And he gives up another 4 off the bowling. So that's still. So they are just checking. Did it go into the boundary? No, it did not go into the boundary. It did not. Yes, it went into the boundary. So 4 runs. 4 runs there. The umpire signal 4. 175 for 8. One delivery to come. So it's a good win for the Jamaica Tallawahs. So the defending champion is off and running with a victory in the first match. One to come. So King winning his first match as captain for the Jamaica Tallawahs. I think King is a future West Indies captain. A good knock from him today, but it's going to be very interesting. My man of the match is Rustan Chase. Final delivery, short, ball to Joseph. He swings it into the onside, down to the man on the mid-wicket boundary. So they will end at 176 for 8. So my man of the match is Alzari Joseph. Just quickly before we go, just quickly put in the chat. Let me see who is your man of the match. Please, quickly. We're just going to do quickly. Good win, Tallawahs. Good win. Just tell me who is your man of the match. My man of the match is Joseph. Let's see. What was Reefer doing? Net run rate in the future. Yes, that is very true. Who is your man of the match? Please slash a like on the video. Please consider and apply for a comments to a job. Okay. Tallawahs will take it home. Please tell me who is your man of the match. So they're saying King, Brandon King. I'm going for Chase. Everyone is saying Brandon King here. Giovanni Reed is saying Brandon King. Brandon King Shoes is saying King. Joseph Johnson is saying King. El Garouge is saying King. Burnett, Nicky Burnett is saying King. I am going with Chase. Brandon King. Everyone is saying King. Mr. Who are you saying, Mr. Casanova? Mr. Clive Martin is saying King. Leary Williams is saying King. Let's see. Clive Morris is saying King. Miss Brandon King. Leary Williams is saying Brandon King. King is the man of the match. Brandon King. Everyone is saying Brandon King, and I'm saying Chase. So am I the only one who's saying Chase? Man of the match, Brandon King. Everyone, Evan Cameron, Andrew Carr, everyone. Suppose I win this. Suppose this Chase is the man of the match. Good night, everyone. It was a pleasure being here. I'm glad for you to be here. I enjoy your commentary. Have a great evening. And I'll be doing the Jamaica-Barbados match. I think that is on Saturday. One love, peace and love. And have a good night rest. Take care now. Godspeed.